What's going on, y'all? I just wanted to tap in. I appreciate all the love and the support for No Holding Thoughts. All the people that have been following the Instagram, the Facebook, the YouTube. We on all platforms when it comes to podcast, everything but I think iHeartRadio. You got to be, have a certain level of followers to get on there. But today I wanted to talk about what people showing their true colors. When a person show you their true colors, pick up on it, identify it, and it don't matter if it's family or if it's a friend. Because the thing about it is, they showing how they really feel about you. It don't matter if they family. Once again, it do not matter if they family. Because family will still hurt you. It don't have to be more so physical, but they can hurt you as in, like things that they say, things that they do. How many times we seen a cousin or a sister took her sister or cousin man, or a brother or uncle took his wife or girlfriend? I mean, so I'm gonna just give you a brief story real quick, and just catch it. So I got a cousin. We went to my cousin's house. I was about 9, 10 years old. Now check, I said 9 to 10 years old. So we went to their house, me, my mom, and all my a couple other family members, whatever. So we went out there just to have a little cookout. So my older cousin, he about 15, 16 years old. He was like, yeah, cuz you want to go to the train tracks. I'm like, cool, let's go to the train tracks. I mean, I'm 9, 10 years old. I just want to be like big cousin, just want to have a little fun, not thinking nothing of it. So we walked there, we ain't doing nothing, just talking trash, just running, playing, hitting each other with rocks, throwing sticks at each other. So when we get there, he started throwing rocks at the cars. Once we got to the train tracks, so he looking down like throwing rocks at the cars. So I just started throwing rocks at the cars too. I'm 9, 10 years old. I want to be like big cousin. This look like it's fun. So I started throwing rocks at the cars, but my cousin, he stopped. Now we all knew that it was wrong, and obviously I knew what I was doing because, like I just said, I knew that it was wrong. But so he stopped, and he looking over the train tracks. Now I can't see over the train tracks because I'm too little. He big enough to see exactly what's going on. So he stopped for a minute. I'm asking him like, what's going on? What happened? What's going on? What happened? He wouldn't say anything. So I'm like kind of like pissed. So I eventually like climbed myself up to see over and see just the car stopped or whatever. So I jumped down. I'm like, man, what do you see that I can't see? This guy went up the ramp, the same ramp that we went up. He ran up there. We both took off like we running away from this guy. The guy caught me. Yes, I got caught. Yes, I definitely got caught. Was a Puerto Rican guy. He pulled me down that same hill. I was scraping my back. He snatched my sneakers off. And he told me he pretty much was gonna kill me because one of those rocks hit his car. I don't know what damage it done, but obviously it did enough damage for him to say he gonna kill me. My cousin ran. He didn't help me. All he did was to go get help. Well, I don't know if he did. I'm being honest. I really don't know. So as the guy was pulling me down the hill and telling me all these things that he gonna do to me, how he gonna break my neck and slam me and choke me out and all this other stuff. Mind you, I said I was 9, 10 years old. This dude was grown man. So okay, it was a white guy that walked up as this dude was doing all this stuff to me. He didn't really get nothing off on me because I was like kicking, punching. I wasn't really having it, but that's what happened. A white guy walked up and was like, he said something, and the other guy, the Puerto Rican guy, just ran off. I guess, he was probably because he was seen, because somebody was like a eyewitness. Cause he like pulled me like into this like dark place. I don't know, man. It was like down this hill. It was crazy. So the white guy, pretty much was letting me know that he was like safe, like I could come talk to him. I told him what we did or whatever. So now he trying to take me home and take me back to my cousin's house. But I was lost, like I didn't know where I was at. We just talking about like a 9-10-year-old kid. But mind you, I got a great memory, so I was able to identify like some of the things that we seen as we passed. So we eventually like ran into my family as we was getting back. Like I seen like certain people or whatever, certain things in the neighborhood. So we get back to the family or whatever. Okay, this to go to say I love my cousin, but guess what? I never go out again with my cousin. Well, Brahim, you 30 some odd years old. I don't care. He already showed that he ran on me. You know what I mean? He will run. So what if the same thing happened again? You know, but now we at a club or something and somebody just start beating me up for no reason. He already proved that he'll run. Once they prove themselves to you, it's up to you to take heed to it. Just think, when a person is drinking, they just blur out a bunch of stuff. They just blur out stuff. Like, oh yeah, that's because they was drunk. Well, let me ask you this. Did you ever hear anybody say this when they drunk? Oh, well, guess what? Last night, I tried to sleep with my cat. I tried to sleep with my dog. They don't accidentally and say things like that. So they're going to accidentally and say things that destroy your character, but it didn't mean nothing just because they was drunk? No, that's what's in their heart. But the alcohol gave them some liquid courage that made them say it pretty much. So what I'm just saying today, the message is, when people show you who their true colors are, take it. Take heed to it. Don't sit up there and act like it wasn't said or it wasn't done. I don't care who it was. Man, the most jealous people is the closest people to you. Man, one time I took my my 235 class, and the first thing that you learn, this is the very first thing you learn doing security. Everybody is Bruce Lee until proven otherwise. Everybody is the enemy until they prove themselves. Signing out.